Coffee going to try and get this out, but Justin is there. Going to go for the backboard pass. Zero reads it. This one dangerous in the middle. Jinx is going to get there. Take this one out to midfield. He's going to try and get another touch. He can't quite get it by, and Justin going to clear this one back out. And the Tundra trying to get some offensive pressure, but they have not been able to corral the ball enough yet. A shot on. Coffee makes the save. Short, able to get it out, but only as far as CXL. The Bobcats looking to get a little bit more dangerous here, but finally the Tundra gets the all-important clear in the center, looking for the shot. Coffee goes to the backboard, and this one cleared out again. An interesting play so far.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tundra is gonna take this one a little bit more patient. Knowing these Bobcats guys, they're hyper aggressive. They love offense. They love space on the ball. So it looks like Tundra's taking the very patient approach to it. They're trying to open up some spots, but Justin is just able to get it underneath one and get that first goal of the series.
Not quite able to work there. The patient approach not quite working. Justin with the aggression, able to squeeze it by the defense. And a beautiful play to put the Bobcats up 1-0. And all important here for the Bobcats, getting that early lead. Got to be a bit of a confidence booster. Talking about getting a 1-goal lead. They grab a second. 0 off the kickoff. Reads this one off the wall, and the defense just not there from the Tundra.
Yeah, I got a little confused on that kickoff rotation, and just easily capitalized on by Zero, able to make this a 2-goal lead.
Good capitalization on that pressure, and the Bobcats looking good so far. Tundra not able to have a whole lot of pressure. A whip comes out. Short comes out of nowhere, able to get that save. Pass from Jinx to the opposite team almost cost them a goal there. Tundra looking a little bit frazzled early. Well, we'll see what they can do with the ball here with their first possession of the game, and talk about a whiff. One coming out from the Bobcats there, going to give the first goal of the series to the Tundra. Going to be down 2-1 here, but a tough goal.
Yeah, a little confusion on that defensive rotation, and unlike Tundra, they did not have a guy back, so that ball was able to sneak through, and they make it a 1-goal game.
All important to get back in it just like that. Justin trying to make something happen. CXL is up, and the retaliation from the Bobcats almost immediate. Putting another one on the board. It is 3-1.
Yeah, they are using their speed and their abilities to their advantage right now, just capitalizing on every single mistake that the Tundra is making on the defensive end right now, and it's just goal after goal for them.
Let's see if the Tundra can catch up again, but that's got to take some wind out of their sails. Short gonna send this one wide. Zero pushes this one to the corner. Jinx not really in position, but makes the save anyway. Zero not able to get that to go, even with 9.5 fingers. Not quite able to make it happen. Justin showing off the mechanics there. Jinx intercepts that pass, but Zero is there to bang it to CXL, who bangs this one. What a setup from CXL. Probably wanted that one on the first attempt, but he will take the pass. Great setup to get it by both of the defenders, and Coffee left helpless at the end.
Yeah, great control coming out from CXL there, trying to get that one around him. Tried to score it himself, but it ends up working in their favor anyway, as no one else was back, and Coffee was left helpless there in the end.
4-1 game. You have to think this one going to go to the Bobcats unless some dramatic turn of events happens. This could be the start of it for the Tundra. Short loses that 50, though. This one going to come back down the field. Interesting play. Great pass. Zero going to bang this one in, and wow. Even from what we heard, one of the team members of the Bobcats saying before, he wasn't sure how confident that they'd be in this one, and my goodness, have they put on a show early.
Absolutely. They have come out swinging, showing us that there is nothing to be worried about right now. They're all playing perfectly fine, and the Tundra just getting caught completely off guard right now. Haven't even been able to get a lot of offense started this game. So We'll see if they can turn that around.
Even with that great opportunity, it falls to the wayside, though. Not really able to make anything of it. Oh, good tip! This one off short, able to get the cleanup. This game has been so offensive heavy so far.
Yeah, the Tundra hasn't had a lot of offense, but when they have been able to capitalize on it. So it's good for them to get one more through here. It might be too little too late, but we'll see. I mean, a minute left, 3 goals. Not impossible.
It is Rocket League after all. Who knows? This game could get 3 goals in favor of the Tundra, take it to OT, but we could even see 3 goals going the other way in just the same fashion. Shot coming on, good block from Zero. Keeps that one out of the back of the net for now. Zero going to power this one down to Justin. Great shot, but Coffee gets the read. The recenter is quick and on target, but just not quite on the mark. A great demo, but this one gonna roll wide. How unfortunate is that?
Just trying to get that follow through his demo, just couldn't get through it and just gets stopped right in front of the ball. You hate to see it if you're Tundra.
I had one of those moments in ranked earlier where I made a great pass and got the bump, but just could not finish and hit off me instead of going in. And I can tell what the Tundra must be thinking on that, knowing that they have lost game 1 after that unfortunate error. As the clock hits the final 10 seconds, this one going to be under wraps for the Bobcats, coming out looking strong in game 1. They're going to take it 5-2 and take that series lead.
Looking really good out there. They came out very, very heavy on the offense, getting goal after goal just to start them off. The Tundra seemed a little bit caught off guard, but they seem to be picking it back up and figuring it out. But you can see, my oh my, I believe that is 16 shots on net for the Bobcats there. They had just turned it on and kept it going, and they were able to sneak that one away. But Tundra definitely looking better towards the end of that game. I felt like they really turned up the offense. So, game 2 might be a little bit different once they have an even score.
Now, even more important than that even was Tundra making 8 saves, or should I say the Bobcats forcing the Tundra to make 8 saves, showing that they got so many quality chances in that game and just not quite enough. And the other number that was really surprising me was the Tundra actually managed to get 11 shots off that game, which is more than I had expected coming in into our stats screen. But as we head into game 2, Tundra going to need to keep that offense up, but get the danger level of those chances up as well. We are ready to go here in game 2 now. And we'll see what this Tundra team can do to come back in this series. Bobcats looking strong early. CXL going to win that kickoff, but Jinx is prepared and sends it back into that orange end. The first possession going to go to the Tundra. Dangerous little play. This one I'm going to go up. I think CXL may have backflipped on that one, but it ended up working in their favor. He's going to go for the air dribble. It's going to be wide. Looking for the center or double. That would have been very nice if it had gotten through, but sadly it does not. Justin going to take this one into the corner. Bobcats looking for another goal here. But this one going to be sent back out to midfield. A bit of a double commit. Short looking for the air dribble. He gets it. Beautiful play. Tosses that one up over 2 defenders. And a 1-0 lead for the Tundra going to be all important here.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there from Zero and CXL. It seems like they went for that same ball, and both of them ended up getting beat on it, and then Short just using all that space that they created by doing that and taking that free goal.
Beautiful play there, too. Good reaction. And that is what is going to win you games. And they are looking good early, being able to capitalize on what pressure they've had, but also looking a lot more even. That rough play coming out from both teams. Double demo. But Jinx going to get that clear out. Tundra going to look for a little bit more offense. Going to get the touch. This one going to go to the orange team here. The Bobcats going to try and get some offense going. Sends it into the corner, but Short with the boom again. It seems to be that the Bobcats getting that possession, but really it's a boom in, boom out kind of scenario, not really able to keep the pressure up.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of one and done balls. They're not really finding each other like they did in that first game. I feel like they've really slowed down their pass plays, and that is what got them, I believe, the majority of their goals that first game. So if they can turn it up and just look for each other a little bit more, they may be able to capitalize on it. Oh my God, what a save and what a shot.
CXL out of nowhere. That was a surefire goal, a great setup, but CXL, my goodness, sir. Coming out of absolutely nowhere, coming from the Tundra itself, and stopping the Tundra in its tracks. Giving them a chance to get back in this one, going to be big. Only down by 1. The Bobcats going to look to try and get some extended possession here and true control, which they've not really been able to do so far, but that's going to continue on the bad side. A good pass from the corner by Coffee, and Jinx slots home the goal, and the Tundra take a lead here, and it's going to be 2 goals this time.
Yeah, you see Coffee in that corner slows it down just a little bit to try to bait out Justin, and he ends up getting him out. And instead of playing it on the corner, he ends up knocking one straight to Jinx, and Jinx is able to put that one away.
Beautiful play there. This one a little dangerous again in the middle. Gonna go off that ceiling. Jinx is gonna get the corral. Gonna go off the ceiling. Great pass. Short, looking for 3. Gonna hit both posts. Go out. Jinx can't get the touch. Coffee is there. He's demoed. Now the other way. It's gonna be the Bobcats getting the open net goal. What the heck?
Oh my God. So it seems like Jinx got a little antsy on the ball and ended up double jumping instead of flipping into the ball, and it ended up just leaving Coffee to have to panic touch that back, and he ends up getting killed. So it just leaves that wide open for Justin to clear that one downfield.
Absolutely nutty. And that one going to go the way. I really heads up kind of demo there on the other side. Good save by Short. Dangerous still. This one cleared out. But really just a heads up demo by Justin, creating all that space off the bar for CXL. Very close. And that one not going to find the back of the net either. Bobcats trying to come back here. CXL is bumped, giving Short the space. Justin. Ooh, Coffee almost got that pre-flip off and almost worked in their favor. Now they're going to try and make something happen on the other side of things. The booming ball is Short there. He is not. CXL going to power that one in from midfield, and this one tied up.
Yeah, just an unfortunate amount of power on that ball. Short coming up a little bit, trying to get that back boost and get some pressure going, but CXL out of nowhere just going to fire one across the field. Able to sneak that one through and tie it up.
Take them by surprise. And that's a very good goal for the Bobcats, and a well-needed one as well to keep them back in this game. Justin going for the air dribble. Can he beat Coffee? He cannot. Well played, and he gets another touch after he's on the ground. What a play from CXL. Getting the air dribble and the 50 afterwards. Going to put that in. Bobcats score 3 in a row. They're up by 1.
What a great play coming out from CXL there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, that last touch, but you know, you just tell everybody it was, and you know, everybody's going to look at you like you're, you know, goated at the game. So, but I mean, if it's CXL, so I don't think a lot of people would doubt him.
That's very true here. Jinx going to get that nice touch, though. The Tundra, who found themselves with the lead, now find themselves behind with 45 seconds on the clock. And with a good save from Justin there, that deficit still rings for the Tundra. They're going to need to get something done early here, but the pressure from the Bobcats is back. Justin with the center out of nowhere as well. Great touch from Short, not on net though, and he gets demoed as well. The space is there, 0. Looking for another touch, can't quite get it. And Coffee looking for the center. Short plays it off the backboard as well. CXL going to go off the wall, and the last possession looks like it's going to go to the Bobcats. 0, missing the wide open net. Probably that That 0.8 of a finger he's got messing with him there, but the Bobcats going to take game 2 as well. 1 game away from finishing this one up in 3.
It looked a lot better out there, the Tundra. They came out swinging hard. They got 2 goals right off the bat, minute and a half in, but seems like they turned down that pressure just a little bit, and that's when the Bobcats really shine, is when they have space with the ball, because they are very mechanical players. So it ended up working against them, trying to slow it down and be a little more patient on the ball. So we'll see if they can keep that pressure up and keep the Bobcats on their back foot.
Lot slower pace in that one from both teams. Not as much goals, but close to. But the combined shots only 12 in that one, which is actually less than half the shots we saw combined for both teams in the last game. So a much more methodical play and more midfield, more corners was notably there. And that one's still going the way of the Bobcats, but Tundra came out swinging and ended up letting that 3-goal comeback through. Is there anything that you noticed that the Tundra can do to make sure that doesn't happen?
I think this Bobcats corner defense and backwall defense has kind of been lacking. They haven't really been playing it. They've really been rotating out for boost and stuff when Tundra's on the attack, which has been what has been leading to a couple of those goals. There's just not that third man back when they need him. So if Tundra can turn it up a little bit and get some nice bang clears and maybe pass the ball out of their corner on the defensive end so they can get those nice counterattacks going, I think they can do a lot with the ball. Oh my God, Coffee. Oh my God, almost just doomsday to himself.
What a catch.
Oh my.
Almost getting that one in. Actually, fantastic save by Zero on that. Got to give him a little bit of credit there. But what a creation of that play by Coffee out of seemingly nowhere. The catch and shoot. Absolutely brilliant. And that's going to give the Tundra a 1-goal lead. Now, we saw last time they ended up throwing that 2-goal lead. And they need to do something to keep this one going. CXL almost getting one there, but he ends up missing. Unfortunately, this one's going to go back into the Bobcats' end, but Coffee out of boost in that corner ends up bumping his teammate. This is going to be a slow rotation back and going to end up back in the Tundra blue end here. Short able to get that bang past midfield. Gonna look to get that center. He can't quite grab it off CXL. Who's gonna dribble it up midfield. Gets a second demo. Looking for the center. Oh, almost gets the shot on across the net. Heads up save from Coffee as well. Fantastic play. And now Tundra looking to create something again on offense. Short getting that demo on CXL. A little bit of retaliation for his rampage. And this one passed back out center. And it seems to be very back and forth so far. Nobody really finding a whole lot of solid ground on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're really picking it up. Starting to get that nice pressure going that we were looking for, and they're keeping it on right now. But Bobcats trying to sneak back onto that Tundra half and trying to get one in to equalize this. But Tundra is not giving up on offense right now.
Not at all, laying it on hot and heavy, but not quite enough.
Oh
Ooh, Justin almost getting that post read. Double tap would have been very nice. Short looking for the pass. Good call. Coffee is there, but this one going to end up by them. Short, who was supposed to be on this ball, going to leave Zero so much space, but Bobcats do nothing with it. CXL with the pre-jump doesn't get a touch. Ooh, that redirect would have been sweet, wouldn't it have?
Oh yeah, if he had gotten under that.
Beautiful. But we're seeing some play now in that blue end. A little bit more possession here. Justin, I think, can shoot out his teammate, but he's going for it. Almost got the complete switcheroo air dribble going there. Not quite enough on that to keep the possession going. This one's going to go back the other way in a completely open net. I didn't think that one was particularly dangerous, but that 50, unfortunate really, and it bounced right out to Short, and that one's going to go in the back of the net, and the Tundra up with the 2-0 lead again, though.
Yeah, it looks like Zero didn't rotate back. He ended up half rotating on a ball that was already coming back to his end, so ended up not being there as third man, and it just left it wide open. Oh my, unfortunate for Coffee there.
The 50 from CXL, very clean. I read that perfectly, really, and made it too fast for Coffee to handle. Too hot for Coffee. And that one's going to end up in the back of the net. Maybe the kickstart that this Bobcats needed to get another comeback victory. And we'll see exactly what is going to happen. CXL is going to boom this one out. He's going to get the demo. I thought that was going to be a demo going the other way, but this one's going to be center. Coffee is there. Pushes it back out to the corner. For now, Zero going to get that re-center. Short is there. Wins that challenge. Bangs this one out, but Zero going to have possession. Jinx can't quite win that hard enough, and Justin going to get the boom out. CXL with the redirect just off of net. Jinx going off the backboard. A little bit of an awkward touch. Justin is going to be there. Going up off the backboard. He's going to... Coffee going to pass to Jinx. Good bang! And this one's going to go in! A great setup there. Coffee knew exactly where Jinx was, saw him, led him on, and CXL gets beat. Zero tries to pre-flip that one, hits it just barely, not hard enough, and that one's going to find the bottom corner, and a 3-1 lead now for the Tundra.
Yeah, just Zero couldn't get back to that ball. What a read, though, from Coffee and Jinx there, finding each other on the counter-attack, not even hesitating to pass that ball. That's what you like to see from this Tundra team. They're finally starting to pass that ball out, get those counterattacks going, and it is working in their favor.
This one right now staying in that Tundra end, though. CXL looking to create a pass, but Jinx reads it perfectly. Coffee again, that 1-2 punch. Looking to come in one more time. Back pass is not read. Zero gets the flick. So I'm going to be in the center. Coffee going to bang it. Justin is there. Justin going to try and get that flick. He does pass one. Coffee wins on the second. CXL is going to be up early, but Short going to get that bang back in. This one, a lot of banging, clears a bad touch, and Short going to get the hat trick with that goal. A beautiful play from him on unfortunate touch from Zero.
Yeah, just not what he was looking for. Trying to catch that one to the corner, and it just bounced off the back of his car. I mean, you could blame that on the 9.5 fingers, but, you know.
9.5 fingers. Not seeming to be affecting him too much so far. A good chance there for the Bobcats, but looking good right now. The Tundra coming back and getting this huge victory. Going to be big for them coming down the line, winning a game by 3 to counteract. Excuse me, that first game, that 5-2 win for the Bobcats. And they're going to win this one again. Tundra can extend the series here. It is 2-1, and that 4-1 victory, a big one for the Tundra.
Yeah, great. They came out swinging hard. A lot of their goals were on counterattack plays, so just kind of letting Bobcats pepper their backboard until they can find an out. And they got that twice. And some great solo plays coming out from Coffee. I feel like he's really turned it up. And he is really helping his team out, getting these, 3 of their 4 goals were assisted by Coffee. So getting that playmaker, getting that savior, and just all around being a very aggressive player for that Tundra team.
All right, gonna head here into game 4. Tundra getting that important game 3 win, and a big one as well. So let's see what they can do in this game. See if they can come out just as strong and just as dominant as that last one. But the Bobcats going to retain the first possession here. CXL looking for that center, gets it on Justin with the shot, and an early goal for the Bobcats. 10 seconds in.
Oh, you can just feel that they've done that 1,000 times. You know, when I saw Justin jump up for that, I was like, there's no way he's not scoring that. That's exactly what you see from the Bobcats, and that's exactly what you'd expect from them. Great start to this game number 4.
Absolutely beautiful play there. And that's going to be important, getting that Bobcats confidence back for sure. Good touch to the corner by Jinx, actually, keeping that one out of the front of the net. This one a little bit dangerous. Looks like a team up on the back end. This one going to be centered, but CXL going to recover. Short still trying to get this one in. A little bit frantic on defense of the Bobcats, but they bring it back out to center, get that sky flick going. Justin with the touch, looking for one more. Short with the booming clear, though. Gonna thwart that attack for now. And the Tundra gonna look for some offense on this play. Coffee gets this one out. Jinx looking for the touch and the play. Finds a gap in the defense. Puts it there and gets the little pop at the end to put it by CXL, or Justin, sorry. Gets by all 3 in one fell swoop.
That's what you like to see from Tundra. That's the way to equalize it. Just getting those defenders off that ball, keeping them nice and far away from yourself, and just keeping them off of the play. Nice way to equalize it there for Tundra.
Oh, can they get the... Ooh, almost took the lead with that one there. And as you said, equalizer there for the Tundra, all important. Especially for their confidence, feeling like they can now win these games. They can win 2 more. It's just going to be about the confidence and the gameplay. And that equalizer going to be big. A shot on, and Jinx going to make that save. Justin going to be looking for the pass. Tries to get it down, but it's red 0. A little bit of a mistouch there. Coffee going to send this one deep. A demo comes in, but CXL is there and keeps it out. 0 looking for CXL on the wall now. CXL looking for the double tap, kind of kills it, and not going to go out in front of the net and really be any danger. Now the Tundra going to look to take this lead. This game is tense and very close.
Yeah, you can see both these teams have really turned on the power on the ball. They are hitting it with a lot of power, and it is causing both teams to have to pick up their defense just a little bit. Oh my God, Short going to sneak that off a defender.
I'll take that real quick, says Short. Tries to pass it off. This, great feed. He actually shot it off target, but there was so much defense there. I think he kind of read that coming in and able to ping it off the defense into the net. And great goal to give Tundra the lead. Definitely an important one there. Bobcats going to need to find something to really make sure that they can take this game, or this series, sorry, as soon as possible. And Jinx going to send this back in. It seems like the Tundra really have a more smothering offense now, being able to keep this ball in that orange half. Going to look for a third. Coffee's going to feel like he might have had that, or should have had it at least. A great opportunity. This one going to pinch awkwardly. Short. Great pass! And Coffee makes up for the earlier mistake. But this pass by Short, what a read, what a catch. Pings it right down to Coffee in the back of the net. And that's another 2-goal lead with 2 minutes on the clock.
And that is exactly what you need if you're Tundra right now. They're doing a great job of being very sporadic and very, they're using a lot of variety in their offensive plays. They're not just going for solos. They're not just going for the big pass plays. They're kind of switching it up, forcing that defense to readapt, and it is really working in their favor right now.
What also seems to be working in their favor is that possession. Huge for them. Played, I think, a majority at this point of the game into that orange half. Not a large majority, but a majority at that demo coming out as well, throwing the rotation off just a little bit. 0 going to look for the pass. He can't get it. Justin's going to have to bail them out on the defensive end. Not what you want to see if you're the Bobcats. Coming into the last minute or so, down by 2. Once again, this shot is on. Make it 3. And Short has been absolutely nuts. That's his 5th goal in the last 2 games, and the Tundra are up 4-1 again.
They're just finding all these gaps in this defense right now, and they are shooting very accurately right now. They're putting it in exact spots where Bobcats can't get to it. But this does beg the question, if this does end up going to Game 5, is Dead Medic going to be brought in for the Bobcats?
That could be a very interesting development, and one we will just have to wait and see happens. Zero going to pop this off the wall. CXL is there. It's going to take the shot. Ends up being saved by Jinx, who ended up being the last man. A lot more dangerous than I thought. A little bit of a double commit there coming out from the Bobcats. This one going to go back the other way. Short. Can't quite get on that. This one going to come back out to mid. Jinx is bumped. Zero gets by, but gets blasted back into his own end. Gets that 3-second demo timeout. A whiff there, though. Zero going to put it off the bar. Justin with the shot and coffee with the save. That should seal up Game 4 for the Tundra, looking for the reverse sweep. And Nova, we've had a lot of reverse sweeps on Scream this year, especially ones involving Dead Medic. Do we see one go outside his favor this time?
It's going to be tough. The Bobcats are still, they're not looking completely off, but they are just, their defense is not holding up well. And they're not capitalizing on those mistakes like they were before in those first 2 games. So if they can turn it up and just go full offense for a solid minute or 2 and just see if they can even break down Tundra just a little bit, because they have not had the possession that they have been needing these last 2 games.
Interesting to note here the shots. 6-10 for the Bobcats. Only able to get 1 goal on those 10 shots. Tundra getting 4 on their 6. Somehow Bobcats getting 3 saves and 4 goals, but only 6 shots. Rocket League is weird like that sometimes, but the big marker is the 6 saves and 1 goal on the 10 Bobcat shots. They're getting the offense, just not the defense, and not enough offense where it really counts.
Yeah, their conversion rate just isn't there right now. They're getting started on those plays. They're peppering their backboard, and then they just cannot finish it. And it is really costing them right now, because that is what they are best at, capitalizing and using their mechanics to just sheer brute force balls into the net. So if they can pick it up a little bit more on offense and just play a little bit more consistent on defense, I think they still definitely have a chance in this game. But considering that Tundra scored 8 goals and they have only been able to score 2 in the last 2 games, it might be a difficult stretch for them.
Going to be difficult indeed. Medic is going to stay on the bench, though. They're going to run the same 3 that had such success in the first 2 games. Coming out dominant in Game 1 was the Bobcats, but after that, looking flatter and flatter as the day has gone on. The offense just not converting, and that defense not rotating quite as well, and leading to some slip-ups. And Short going to blast this one down. Justin making the desperation save. Beautiful play by him. Going to look for the 50. Can't quite get it, though. Coffee can't corral that enough to get a real shot off. Justin going to go the other way. Pass off the backboard. Zero is there. Hits the post. CXL hits the bar. This one going to be to Justin, who opts for the self-pass in the corner. And this one cleared away. Bobcats with a golden opportunity they just can't convert on again.
Yeah, just not finding their shots right now. They've had 1 or 2 opportunities now where they could have had a pretty open net, but they just cannot convert right now.
Zero getting that clear off the backboard, but really the Bobcats going to need to find some offensive stride. Try and play maybe some lower scoring games, as that's what seems to favor them, but to do that, going to need to tighten up that defense. They have been so far. First 2 minutes, no goals yet. Every game we've seen an early one. In this game, the first anomaly to that, but what other game than Game 5 to bring that to us? Going to be a close contest down to the wire. Short gets that demo. Tundra going to be looking for the pass. Open chance, and this one is in short. Been phenomenal, getting his 6th goal in the last 3 games. Tundra have the first goal in this one, and I believe that they've gotten the first goal in the last 3 games now.
I believe you are right on that. And yeah, good job by Short there, just making sure that he kind of baited out Zero, tried to force him into the ball, and it ended up working in his favor. So able to sneak that one through and get that first goal in this game number 5, which is really big for Tundra.
See just how big it will be. This one looks to be a lower scoring game, hitting that halfway mark in just a few seconds, but only 1 goal to show so far. Obviously, that can change in a matter of seconds in the game of Rocket League. CXL almost had that shot through. I heard you gasping there for good reason. A very close chance, but Coffee is going to thwart that one, and Bobcats not really gaining any offensive momentum just yet.
Yeah, it seems like this this Tundra team is just making sure they're keeping as much pressure as they can right now, trying to bait out one defender every time someone goes for the ball, and it is working really well for them. Oh my god, another close opportunity there.
Justin with a huge save. Gets that save, and then the recovery on that to beat the next Tundra player as well. This one going to go backward. CXL is up, misses! Just straight up whiffs on that shot. Oh, you got to feel a little bit bad, and a great read on the backboard. Jinx is demoed, though. This one going to throw off the counter-attack for a while. But it comes out now. And the Tundra back in that orange end, and again, the offense has been completely stunted for the Bobcats. Tundra has figured them out. Maybe not on this play, though. Coffee not going to be able to get back. CXL with the equalizer. And 80 seconds on the clock. Going to be a very close contest.
Yeah, he just came out a little too far there. A little bit unfortunate there. Short on the wall. Ended up knocking it down to him. But great way to tie it up. And Bobcats definitely not out of this one yet.
Neither team out of this one for sure. Tie game in Game 5. Can't ask for anything better than this. Medic and his crew over at the Bobcats always bring a great show to stream whenever they get on. And today is no exception here. This one going to go across. Zero is there. Gets a touch, but this one pushed back out into mid. Coffee going to win that play. Coming back down, Justin. Sends it to the corner. Zero getting the booming clear. Are they going to be able to get possession? The answer looks like it is going to be yes. Jinx ended up awkward in that corner, but he's now going to get that clear. Coffee is there looking for the boost. Steal or the shot, can't get either. And they're trapped in a Rule 1. We're playing some 2v2 Rocket League to end this one, boys. Unless we go to OT. 30 seconds on the clock. Jinx is there. This one going to be cleared down. And the Bobcats take the 1-goal lead. Unfortunate play, not read by Jinx, but Zero reads it perfectly, and the man with 9.8 fingers getting the goal to put the Bobcats up by 1.
Yeah, great play coming out. One of the hardest things I think in playing in a league game is going from 3v2 rotation to 2v2 rotation when someone gets in a Rule 1. And Jinx just not ready for it. Came a little bit too far out, and they are running out of time to get one through.
A bump in the back there. This one could be a good pass in the middle, read by CXL. Boom down. Can the Bobcats hold on? In Game 5, I'm losing my voice. This one in the center. Sent out. Jinx is there. Brings it up the wall. Very close play. Centered. Coffee is there. Gets the pop. This one's still up. CXL whiffs, and this one is down. The Bobcats are going to take it. Zero getting your man of Game 5 with 3 saves, a goal, assist, 4 shots all around the board, pinging out with 9.8 fingers, still coming out on top and getting the winning goal. And the Bobcats come back and stop that reverse sweep.
Yeah, they held on tight. I saw they swapped their rotation just a little bit. Someone sat a little bit farther back, so they had a pretty consistent third man, which I think is something they were lacking in games 3 and 4. And they really turned it up, and their defense was a lot